Hello everybody, this is All's House Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona 5. In the previous episode, we spent the day going down into Mementos, taking care of requests and making a ton of money in the process. Where we went from about just over 136,000 bucks to over 2 million. Yeah, it just goes to show how very effective that confusion grinding is. But with nothing else to do because, you know, Mementos, Metaverse, we're so tired afterwards. Ugh. Well, there's not much else for us to do. I don't think we can even call Kawakami to make us some coffee. And we'll find out. Let's see, driver's acting funny, vice president in our company might have been caught up in it, I'm sure it's chaos in the office. When is this weird accident's going to end? I don't feel safe getting into my car anymore. And it's the same thing, sometimes you just gotta talk to them twice.
Hey.
Yep, Morgana won't even let you call Kawakami.
Aren't the Phantom Thieves amazing?
They took down those mafia criminals this time. Did the Phantom Thieves really do that? Maybe the people are just having fun, giving them credit for a coincidence. I mean, no one can actually steal someone's heart. That's just some urban legend noise. Isn't that what people said about that hacker group too? It's just a nice way of saying they're blackmailing bad people into confessing their crimes. Who are you to doubt the Phantom Thieves anyhow? What?
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrests are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Kurusu-kun. This is a painting of the most famous gentleman thief in Japanese history.
Do you know the answer?
What was the name of the gentleman thief whose family was boiled alive during the Sengoku period? Oh, we know this one, and we know somebody connected to him. Ishikawa Goemon.
This is it.
Correct.
As I'm sure you know, this is the origin of the term Goemon bath, or a bath heated from the bottom. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels. Wow, really? Rusu seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice go.
Really smart to answer a question like that, blah blah blah, we gain more knowledge.
All right.
However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Now let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow.
Hey.
Hope you're ready for your exams. It'd be pretty bad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. We'll be fine. Alright, let me just double check that we have both an Emperor, yep, and a Temperance. Good, because we're gonna need them. But first, as I usually do, I'm gonna head to the Velvet Room and continue powering up my Sandman. So I will see you guys in a brief moment. Okay, we're back, powered up Sandman, and now, if in case it wasn't obvious, we're going to be spending some time with Yusuke.
Hello.
Ah, Kira, the station is always full of people. It serves as a perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I'm still unsatisfied by what happened at the exhibition. I've thought a great deal about it, and, well, there's something I would like to try painting. Do you think you would be free to help? Let's hang out.
I'm in your debt.
It would be rather difficult to go by myself. Now then, our destination is Inokashira Park. Let us go.
Thank you.
For your assistance today. After all, it would be impossible to sketch while rowing. So, for this one, you can either say, why are we in a boat, or I should bring a girl here. I should bring a girl here.
What?
Girl? Does that mean you have a girlfriend? You should have mentioned sooner. I've missed the opportunity for a truly wonderful subject. That aside, I must thank you for your help today. This is the ideal location for my next motif. Look at all the ducks. They're so cute. Don't get so excited. You'll fall off, you know. Perfect. This is it. My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart, desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That is why we have come today. I shall paint a second aspect, burning passion between man and woman. Not too sure they're gonna appreciate you sketching them without their permission. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. You will have an important role to play here today as well. While I draw, ensure the boat remains as steady as possible amid these devilish ripples. Ah, this angle. Incredible. That bashful side profile, those moist eyes, their overflowing passion is wholly evident. Oh boy, you don't think you're reading a little too much into this, man? They are akin to Adam and Eve, yet in time all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end to any such relationship, but even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, this is the truth of the human heart. It will make the most wonderful painting. It shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given top prize in the next exhibition. Dude, keep your ego in check. Wait, now is not the time to be thinking of such trivial matters.
Hey.
Can you please remain still? Huh? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. What the hell are you doing? Appropriate reaction. Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once I complete this painting, you will become new legends in the art world. A modern Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? Dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold a sec. Are you drawing us? What? You're using us as models?
Yes.
A man and woman intimately swaying in a dinghy of dreams. The blush of their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love that I was so emphatically searching for. Love? Guess you could call it that, but it's kinda weird. It's familial love. This here's my sister. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. But I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here. I thought, though it was supposed to be with my boyfriend, and not my brother.
How could this be?
Familial? So that overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination? Yep. It seems my biases caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Well, love comes in all forms. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be.
I see.
Romantic love and familial love. The two may be nigh indiscernible depending on one's point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. Akira, I feel as though I've learned something today. Acquired resolve from Yusuke. And artist talk. Chance to step in after shadow negotiation fails, allowing a retry.
All right.
Wait, so only couples ride these things, right? That means those two... Shh. There are people from all walks of life here in the city. Ooh, tell me more. Oh boy. What are they talking
Let
about?
us return home.
Oh well, come. It is about time we return home. Please, row us back to shore, Akira.
See you.
Farewell.
Ah, you're back.
It's already pretty late. Guess I should head home. And we got a lot of stuff. The key to the treasure. It seems the key to the burglar's treasure reached Makigami's younger brother. Ah, yes, it's all that stuff about the, request that we took care of. I snuck in and left it there without anyone noticing. Oh, and there was a post saying the culprit's gonna turn himself in. I'm sure his little bro will be shocked to hear he got caught. I hope they can at least get along again after he has the change of heart. I'm sure they will. Yeah. Man, you guys really like keeping busy. Not that that's a bad thing. Anyway, that takes care of those restaurant burglars.
Yeah.
Things may have gotten a bit crazy, but it all turned out okay in the end. Let's see about the stalker. So, that delusional stalker from the blog had a change of heart. She even apologized online and everything. You know who she is, right? Why don't you go check on her?
Yeah.
Seems she really did have a change of heart. Nice work. Kosei Queen? Hey, it looks like that Kosei Queen had a change of heart. She calmed down and actually apologized to the male student. So, how was it? She treated us like pigs. Phantom thieves? Pigs? You made the right choice changing her heart. Anyway, the Phantom Thieves have whipped another target into shape. You guys are so dependable.
Yeah.
Hey, it looks like she had a change of heart. I wonder if she and the guy will be friends from now on. Do you think there are real kings or queens in Mementos? Doubt it. Hey, it looks like the bully at our school had changed. I heard he just got calmer all of a sudden. That was you guys, right? It was the Phantom Thieves. Huh. Guess we can just leave it at that then. Anyway, I'm just glad the butt of evil has been plucked from Shujin. As for more intel, I'll send things your way when I find them.
Yeah.
Let's see, Shu wants to talk. Well, that's not going to be an option. Exam soon, that's just him going to be asking if they can study together, but unfortunately, we cannot do that. I mean, we could, but it would violate the, schedule.
Oh,
Thinking of calling Kawakami? Let's call her.
listen.
Hey, listen. Something unbelievable just happened. I'm still in shock. I don't know where to start explaining. There's other stuff I want to ask you about, too. You'll request me today, right? Yeah?
Hey. Thanks.
Okay, thanks. I'll head over right away, so just wait for me.
Hey there.
I'm so glad you requested me. I have big news. Takase-kun's guardians came to my house today and apologized to me. They told me I won't have to send any more money and that they'll return everything I paid them. It's like they're completely different people, like what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. Hey, you wouldn't be, Anyway, it's such a relief. They apologized about Takase-kun and admitted that what they did was terrible. They even told me that I am a good teacher. And so I decided to really quit my part-time maid job today. I've been talking to my boss about it ever since I was hospitalized. It took a while to work out who would cover my shifts. I didn't want to inconvenience anyone.
Well...
Now I can finally make a fresh start as a teacher. I can take care of my students and earn their trust. That's the ideal teacher I aspire to become. I bet I'll be an old woman by the time I achieve my dreams. Nonsense. Yeah, you're right. I'm still within the demographic age range of what's considered young. I was always able to rely on you, Master. You helped me come to a lot of realizations because you were such a good listener. Thanks again. Oh, crap.
Thank you for using our service.
Today marks the day I graduate from being your maid. And either one of these matter. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your hard work as a master. I feel a deepened connection with Kawakami. Rank 9.
All right.
So,
I believe at this point it's possible that you can actually get her services for free now, because she'll still do those services there for you. But I'm not 100% sure. I know that's what it is in Royale, but I'm not 100% sure if we have to wait until rank 10 for that. At any rate, what are you going to do once I stop coming here? Can you handle the cleaning on your own? I'm pretty worried about the state this place is in. I feel like you don't put much thought into your diet either. Besides, won't you be lonely? I want to keep seeing you. I take it you get lonely easily. But you shouldn't say stuff like that so casually, okay? Some women may misunderstand your intentions. I should choose my words carefully. Giving someone the wrong idea, it's a sinful act, you know. I mean what I say. Do you understand what you're saying? This situation isn't normal. I'm a teacher, and you're my student. I did pick the right one. Yeah, I did. You know, if you wish to go the romantic route, go, I'm a man, you're a woman. If you wish to stay platonic, go, I'm a master, you're a maid. I'm telling you this right now, I ain't gonna romance Kawakami. I get she's popular as the romance choice, but I'm just really not comfortable with the idea of a teenager dating an adult. It's just rather weird to me, in my own personal opinion. So I'm sticking the platonic route. I'm a master, you're a maid. No, I told you, today's my last day. Don't you understand what I've been telling you? You need to study more. That totally kills my confidence as an educator. Well, that gives me more of a reason to protect you as your homeroom teacher. Oh, and of course I'll keep my initial promise too. The one about slacking off in the class. Just make sure you keep your grades up, okay?
see you later.
I'll see you at school. We were getting hyped up about the Phantom Thieves, and then all the news on Kaneshiro has distracted me from studying. Did it suddenly get hot? I couldn't sleep last night. I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. That can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. Today is the first day of your final exams. Begin. Which one of these phrases has its origins in this shoji piece? Nouveau riche.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Why did Ishikawa Goemon become a popular subject after his death? Goemon was popular because he wasn't just a thief, he was a Gentleman thief. Stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. Yep, that's Goemon, alright. And the person in power who had it in for Goemon was Toyotomi Hideyoshi. Yeah, Hideyoshi was the most powerful figure during the Sengoku period. And Goemon's death after he got captured by Hideyoshi is famous too. He was boiled alive. Yeah, we even have the term Goemon bath because of it. Goemon fought against those in power and was executed for it. After his death, he was seen as a hero.
Yep.
You finished in time?
Give it up.
Time is up. Give up already.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of finals. You may begin. Which of the following statements are true of this organism? It's not related to crabs.
Ooh, we can do this.
What is said to be the reason why people began dreaming in color? Television.
Ooh, we can do this.
Let's get started.
Today is the third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. Which of these was made using the silver ratio? B4 size paper.
Ooh, we can do this.
Define sin and aesthesis, the Greek root words of synthesia. I know I spelled that one wrong. Pronounced that one wrong. Together and senses.
Ooh, we can do this.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted. I can finally get back to actually sleeping in peace. You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Hey,
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
Uh-huh.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. Might even be too clean now. You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean. And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
wait.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thief's popularity. Ain't it amazing? It kind of feels like our time's finally here.
True.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We'll have to choose carefully. Oh, there's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Yeah.
Hold up, the most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the firework festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m. You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. That's what they call foreshadowing. Forecasts have been terrible lately. I mean, they didn't say anything about rain today.
Yo.
Found a girlfriend here? If you have, make sure you report to me. Got it? Okay. Okay, well, before we do anything else, make sure that you have a lover's persona on you. This is going to be important. We do have one with Leon Sheed. And before we take care of our next thing, we are, as usual, because we have the free time, going to head for the Velvet Room and take care of powering up Sandman. After that, I will meet you guys at the diner in Shibuya. So, I will be right back. Okay, finished up in the Velvet Room. Now it's time to head up to the diner.
Nice.
Let's go.
Oh,
Rain's keeping customers away, yada yada, and we are going to order hot coffee.
All right.
Gonna boost our guts. And get a not 2,
All right.
nice.
but 30. Uh-oh. Ugh. Bless me. Okay, now where was I? Alright. Not
All
2,
right.
but 30 knowledge.
Wanna head back?
Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home. Huh? Who could that be at this hour? Hey, how's going to the movies tomorrow sound? I'm curious about the new summer releases. Everyone's talking about that chick flick, Love Possibly. I get kind of weepy, so it's embarrassing to go alone. Can you come watch it with me? So, do you want to make plans for tomorrow? Yep. Let's go. This is why you needed the lover's persona. Yay! Alright, let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shibuya. Chick flick, huh? Sounds like something Lady On would be into. Ugh, we should go to bed. But that does eat up our next morning. But I don't really care.
Hey,
Hey, hurry, the movie's about to start.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
Lady On's holding back her tears. She's totally empathizing. But the movie's right. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth. I feel like I was able to learn about love. Which gains us 3 charm. Pays to spend time with your friends at the movies.
All right.
Oh, I used up 2 packs of pocket tissues. I guess girls like me want that kind of perfect romantic kind of love you see in the movies. I get you. Thanks for going along with it. Now that I think about it, that movie wasn't geared towards guys at all, huh? But I'm glad you came with me. You're such a good friend. Rather weird line if you're actually in a romantic relationship with her. Like, seriously, it doesn't change. Well then, let's head home. Who do you think they're gonna target next? They're just bad guys, right? It has nothing to do with us. Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore? Because the Phantom Thieves can only go after one person at a time. Whereas the police have an entire force they can mobilize.
Ah, you're back.
Tomorrow's the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Akira? I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? Yeah, apparently from what I've read, the glasses are purely decoration. What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late tomorrow. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Ann will be wearing one. We definitely have to go to that fireworks festival. Make sure you rest up. And we will, but we have passed the 30-minute mark for now, so I'm gonna cut the recording here, make sure it's recorded properly, and I will hopefully be back in just a moment. So, let's see you guys in, well, just a moment. Okay, we're back. I already went ahead and took care of powering up Sandman for the day, so our next stop is the drink stand, which should get us Aijiro that boosts our knowledge. Oh boy. Things we do to power ourselves up. But nobody ever said becoming a better person wasn't going to be easy. But it was worth it as our knowledge has increased to encyclopedic.
All right.
And now, for those of you who might not remember it, we did hear about a Hifumi Togo. Don't worry about having a star persona on you for the initial meeting, as usual.
Hey, hey!
That girl's playing shogi. Maybe she's Hifumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned? Why don't you go ask her? Togo-san?
What?
Yes? My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Is it really? Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me, please. Go ahead and pray. Hifumi Togo seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi expertise. I should ask her if she'll teach me.
Yes? Can I help you?
Can you teach me shogi?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry, I just can't. Well then. So, you like shogi?
I want to play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
Oh, fine with me.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
I can still keep going.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. if it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you. Which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
You were different too.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I made a deal with Hifumi.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am thou. It shall be with the birth of the star.
Homo Sabaki allows you to swap current party members with backup members during Joker's turn. Yes, and at long last we are able to switch out party members in the middle of battle. But we can currently only do it on Joker's turn, and it will always use up his turn.
All right.
Okay, let's end here for today.
Also, if I recall correctly, I don't believe we can swap them out if they have a status ailment, so we...
I shall see you again if the fates allow.
I feel like playing Shoji, and yes, I'm probably going to keep ending up pronouncing it like that instead of Shogi, with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge.
All right.
Come on.
Right when we were just about to leave too? Who is it? Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. Sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off. What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
So humid.
Damn, it's so hot. The holidays means it's as crowded here as it is for morning rush hour. Now for today's train news. Today's main topics are... Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the whole day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night. Wait, so all these people are going to the Fireworks Festival? Huh, this should be fun.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together. Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
That's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet!
What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Hmm?
These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
I don't.
What are they stealing, though? Still having trouble getting that part. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves? This is starting to get interesting. But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Megid is really scary. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Megid. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Megid. The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Megid? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by a larger international community, so they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kanashiro. Right? Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. Wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Oh, right. That's impossible. Yes, that name has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? It seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now, either. Hey, Akira, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
Wow!
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos. Well, nothing else for us to do except head to bed.
Well then.
An internationally known enemy. I hope we can figure out a good way to fight back.
What? Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. Subway company's server thing? That was Medjed, trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys?
Ugh, no way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. Medjed, those guys that claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods? They dare call themselves heroes after attacking those companies? Pfft. They're fighting Medjed next? The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens, as long as it's interesting. Oh, our grades are out. How do you do? Damn, I'm dead. Whew, I'm above the average. That's the real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. Wonder what score I got. Huh, I finished a little higher than the average score. Well, it should set a good example for your friends. And that gets us 2 charm.
All right.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right? It's your fault. You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that.
Wait.
Anyway, there's something more important here. Mishima. You want to ask me something about the internet, right? Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is? You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion.
Let me see.
Well, they started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted Caruso about yesterday. I see. Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves World debut, no?
Come on.
Dude. Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later. So that was fruitless. Wonder if anyone else got any info. Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seems as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive. No luck. Medjed.
Man.
Seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves.
Yep.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
Okay, quiet down.
Settle down. We've had many strange incidents, the psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings, hence Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. This is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly. How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kinda sure it was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? I'm not sure. Right, there's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know those are two separate things, right? Your exams went to shit long before this. Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Whee! Clues on Medjed, huh?
Do you know the answer?
Therefore, in this context, the nuance of the idiom is the complete opposite. I saw a lot of errors on the previous test, so please be more careful in the future.
Hey!
Excuse me, no sleeping in class. Today's examples will be on your entrance exam, so make sure you know them. What's up with Kawakami? She usually looks so tired. I talked to her this morning about my future, and she was super polite, friendly even. Yeah, I know what you mean. She even gave me advice about my girlfriend.
Yes.
Now that she's back on her feet, Kawakami seems to be working hard as a teacher. If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. Okay then, well, we're close to the 30-minute mark, but I want to get through one more thing before I stop to check the recording. So, let me double check that I have a Peristus. Yep. Because we're going to talk to Makoto. I've identified the student from the Red Light District. She's a third year, Aiko Takao. Takao? I'm thinking of speaking with her directly about this. Can you sit in on it too? See, yep. Bond will grow stronger. Let's hang out with her. I'll help out. Thank you. I will call her to the student council room.
Excuse me.
Aiko Takao-san, you've been spending time in the Red Light District lately, haven't you? Both myself and Karusu-kun here saw you there. Based on where you are heading, we assume you're working at a store called the After School Salon. How's it working there? What do you mean? It's just a normal cafe. They make me wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. Oh, and I don't have to do anything weird, if you know what I mean. It's all totally legal. So you're sure nothing strange is going on? Yep. Worst I get is some weird old guys gawking at me.
I see.
Beyond that, though, why are you working there? How's your financial situation? Fine. I mean, I can just ask my parents for cash whenever I want. Oh, I see. But they'd totally bug me about what I'm buying if I did that. That's why I work at the salon. I get some good spending money, plus the guys who come in there, like, mega pamper me. Mega pamper? It's nice having people treat you like you're special, you know? I'm sure a super honor student like you gets that all the time, though. Anyways, are you gonna tell me? You even brought a witness today. Hold up. Doesn't that mean that you were in Shinjuku? You two were in Shinjuku together? What's up with that, Miss Prez? You have the wrong idea.
Yes.
Right, it was nothing more than an errand I asked him to accompany me on. At any rate, I don't mind. Don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Oh, I get it, so we're like protecting each other's secrets. Oh crap, and I just realized your boyfriend is that rumored criminal. You're a real badass, Miss Perez.
Well,
I told you that's not how it is. I was just worried you were getting wrapped up in some shady business, so I asked him here for support. Whatever. BT Dubs, I was wondering, is that a Buchimaru-kun pencil case? Huh? You know Buchimaru-kun? I had like tons of Buchi stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Right, why is it so beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school. I'd like to buy a new one, but they stopped selling Buchimaru-kun merchandise. OMG, this is too hilarious. The student council president has an adorable pencil case? My image of you has done like a complete 360 today. That's a complete circle. Isn't that a full circle? I don't know. I'm just real surprised. You don't really look like the kind of person who'd be into that stuff. I mean, I always thought you were kind of like a robot, but I guess I just had to get to know you better. Hey, why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you more about Buchimaru-kun and your boyfriend. Okay. Wait, he's not my boyfriend. And saved. Oh crap, it's this late already? I've got to get to work. Hey, I'll send you tons of pics of my Buchimaru-kun collection later, though. Bye-bye. Okay, then. That went a little off the rails. She was all over the place. Honestly, though, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot? You can change.
Yes.
Yes, that's why you're helping me. You know, I believe what Takao-san said about me is how others think as well. I thought I had changed after the incident with Kaneshiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. That aside, it was almost inspiring to meet someone so distinct from myself. I'm going to try to look at things a little differently from now on.
Well?
And, well, I think that will help me break out of my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honor student can really be. I can sense a quiet resolve from Makoto. And with that, we've gotten Brainiac talk. Chance to step in after shadow negotiation fails, allowing a retry.
All right.
I'll be interested to speak with Takao-san some more now that I have her contact information. Perhaps I can correct our misconceptions about you. And as always, I'll let you know if anything important happens.
I'll see you later.
Well, see you later. Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So, I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He is truly an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicts gods drawn from in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough. Thank you. So we still don't have any tangible clues. Well, with that, I'm going to cut the recording here, make sure it's been recording properly, and I will hopefully see you guys in just a moment. Okay, we're back. Second half of the recording, or third, I should say, of the recording is fine, but unfortunately this third one's being a rather massive pain in the behind. Ugh. Well, anyways, I already powered up the Sandman, but I figured while we are here, I may as well take care of,
Do you have business with...
of our strength confidant.
The inmate needs our you wish to perform an... Can you gather them up?
Guys, we've been neglecting that for a while. First and foremost,
Select the skills you'd like
we're
to
going to make
inherit.
Flaros, and make sure that you grab Tarukaja. Because otherwise, what's the point of making him? After that, it's basically whatever you want. I'll probably grab a Sharp Student, Rakunda, and I guess Double Fang.
It will receive a fraction, then let us begin.
Let's see, I should become a Fire Mask of Thine with my powers to see the past and future. And he gets Dodge Physical. Not bad. Now that we have our Flauros, it's time to talk to the Twin Wardens. What is it, inmate? Need to check on your penal labor? This presence. I see. As we requested, you have brought us a Flauros with the skill Tarukaja. Very well. Your assignment's done. The inmate has grown considerably since we first met him. True, I guess we've got to at least admit that. Your personas are starting to get pretty damn strong too. Is fostering personas truly rehabilitation? What are you saying that for? It is merely a thought I had. Will the inmate truly be rehabilitated if we help cultivate power within him? Keep it together, Justine. This is the job our master ordered us to do. Or are you going to try and disobey your orders? That is not what I meant. Don't worry yourself too much over one measly prisoner. All we gotta do is get the most out of his wildcard thing and make him work hard at his tasks. The wild card. What is it now?
What is the meaning of this?
The more I consider this list, the stranger it seems. Its writer must have known that the one carrying out these tasks would possess the power of the wild card.
Excuse me?
You've got to be kidding me. How would somebody know that? I mean, even our master didn't know the inmate had that wildcard thing before we met him. Are you confused?
Shut up!
No one asked you. Either way, this will all get resolved if you just hurry up and finish your rehabilitation already. Justine, give him his next task so he'll quit talking back. Very well. It seems that it is time for us to be serious. feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. And we rank up to, well, rank 4. But nothing new comes of it.
All right.
Now,
As previously mentioned, here is the second task you must complete before receiving your reward.
farewell.
Try to harbor an Ame no Uzume with Dodge Sai within you. You only need speak with us once you obtain it. We will be able to tell. Go work up a sweat, inmate. Well, in order to get an Ame no Uzume with Dodge Sai, we will need a Kin Ki, as they learn Dodge Sai at level 27, and a Sui Ki. Unfortunately, we don't have quite what we need in order to make the Kin Ki, but we're not too far off.
You'd like to read the compendium?
In order to make the Kin Ki, we need the Fu Ki,
These are the paths
and in
you
order
have
to
walked.
make that, we will need a Kodama, which we already have from our trip into Mementos, and a Regent.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this, then accept this persona. Time for some. You wish to perform fusion.
I'm gonna fuse
Terrible, but not impressive.
fuse the two
Select the
together,
skills you'd like to inherit.
and I guess we'll give them Rakunda and, I don't know, Maiha and Makoha, just so we have somebody with Curse and Bless skills.
I wonder. Now for a rebirth.
I am Fuki. I'll become one of your masks and work as though I were a raging thunderstorm within your heart. Gonna be able to pull that off without a face, pal? Let's see, Star Confidant, awakening your persona's hidden power, but not by much. Then we need to take Fuki, fuse it with Linan Shid,
Not terrible, but not impressive.
in order to make Kinki.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I'm just gonna grab these three. Really not a whole lot of options.
Extraordinary power. I see.
I'm Kinki. If you possess the mask, I will grant you the power of an unyielding heart.
Okay.
And because our Chariot Confidant is maxed out, he gets a nice 5 levels, which in turn grants him Dodge Sai and Sledgehammer and Bad Beat, which I'll probably just get rid of Tetra Break. Then, from there,
Change your mind, Justine. You read here.
need to head to the registry and take out a High
If you'll
Pixie.
withdraw this persona, then accept this persona. The inmate. Let's execute him. Now choose.
Take the High Pixie, fuse it with the Kin Key to get a
Not
Sui
terrible,
Key,
but choose the inherited skills, inmate.
and, I don't know, regenerate, Rakunda, and I guess Sledgehammer and Vajra Blast?
It will receive a fraction of my.
I am Suiki. Overflowing power has joined you, along with that new mask. Yeah, don't get too used to the idea of being around, pal. And once more, we get power, but not enough.
Change your
Now,
mind. You'd like to read these are the paths you have walked.
we're gonna go back in, get Kinki
If
back
you
out.
withdraw this is your such rudeness. Time for you wish to perform fusion.
Gonna take Kinki and Suiki to make
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Ame no Uzume.
Select the skills you'd like to
who's
inherit.
pretty much going to become our healer. First and foremost, Dodge Psi, Regenerate, and she's more of a magic class, so physical skills are meh. Rakunda, and I don't know, just someone we can throw away. Rakukaja.
Will receive a great deal of my.
I am Ame no Uzume. I shall be your new face. Now come, let us rejoice in the melody that draws forth true might. See, Awakening of Persona Center Power, yada yada. Tentra Fu. Divine Grace, which I'll replace Rakukaja with. Because that gives us an increase on healing magic by 1.5, very useful. Then,
You'd like to read the
gotta go back into the register to grab a star, and may as well make it a powerful one.
Then accept this persona. Are you finished?
No, I'm not done here. And let us speak to the Twin Wardens. What is it, inmate? You need to check on your penal labor?
It would seem.
I see you have brought us an Ame no Uzume with Dodge Psi.
See? You can do it.
Not bad. That's another one done. You know, I never thought you'd keep at this, even though it's not mandatory. Heh, you're pretty interesting, inmate. I must say, as Caroline noted before, this list is quite well thought out. The tasks are designed to push you toward achieving your goals while also measuring your true strength. I guess so.
Hey, inmate!
What are your thoughts on these tasks? They're perfect. Oh, you've got guts, inmate. Oh well, we should give him the next one. Let's see here. Huh? What the? It feels like I've seen the writing on this list before. Do you speak of the penmanship? Yeah. Damn it, I can't remember. Do you recognize it, Justine? Compliment him after he finishes the next task. Don't spoil him, though. Do it just like you practiced, with a piercing glare and angled hips. Wait, not that. Those are my notes. No, I mean... It seems you have been rather looking forward to the inmates' visits. Never mind that. I'm talking about the handwriting of the tasks themselves. Stop yanking my chain. Now that you mention it, I do feel as though I've seen that handwriting somewhere before. Can I see?
Excuse me?
Keep your nose out of other people's business, inmate. To be honest, the sense of deja vu I feel when reading this list is certainly concerning to me. Who made this list? And why? What do you mean? The goal's pretty obvious. It's to help train the inmate. Beyond that, though, what exactly is the purpose of training him? Rehabilitation? But that is merely our master's order. Someone other than him wrote this list, correct? Then let's just assume there's some purpose we don't know about. If we're right in our assumption, the purpose will be clear once he finishes the whole list, right?
That is correct.
I suppose you have a point. Hearing something logical from you is like a cool rush of air amidst the sweltering heat of summer. You didn't need to say that. Now then, let us reward you for successfully completing our task. We will now grant you access to the guillotine booster. Think of it as a way to increase the number of personas you can make with the group Guillotine. Plus, now you can do some super strong fusions using 5 or 6 personas. You should be able to figure it out with some effort, inmate. I mean, you've come this far, right? We trust you will employ it wisely. I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. Increase the possible fusions of personas in the group Guillotine.
All right.
Now then, allow me to give you your next assignment. Please note that the next privilege we provide for you will be quite powerful indeed. Therefore, we will require that you complete 3 tasks before you can receive it. Alright, here's task number 1.
Now.
Your next assignment is a Neko Shogun with the scale Dekaja. You only need speak with us once you obtain it. We will be able to tell. Unfortunately, see if you can live up to our expectations. Unfortunately, while we technically could make all the ingredients for the Neko Shogun, we can't make the Neko Shogun itself, as we are 1 level short of being able to do so. So unfortunately, this is the current stopping point for the Strength Confidant.
No slacking off.
So let us return to reality. I did make sure to get a star persona, right? Yeah, I did. Unfortunately, once we do meet up with Hifumi and take care of that, the next 6 days of the game are pretty much locked in place. And we're first going to have to deal with a rather lengthy cutscene. As a matter of fact, we're going to have to deal with a fair number of lengthy cutscenes. And I don't want this episode to be going on too long, so I think I'm going to have to end it off early for today. So, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play, which at the time of recording is at 9 votes. 4 for Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, 3 for Prey 2017, 1 for Dragon Age Origins Awakening, and 1 for Yakuza 0. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.